Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. It's Sarah here, Creating with Sarah. Thanks so much for stopping by in another video. Today's video is a plan with me in my big happy planner here. It's Franken planned, and we are going to be planning in the dashboard layout using the new sticker books at Michael's. So if you guys want to check out this plan with me, then keep on watching. Thanks so much for stopping by. Be sure to hit the like and the notification bell and subscribe if you already have it. I totally appreciate it. So let's get into this plan with me. Again, in this plan with me, we're going to be working in the dashboard layout, but in the big happy planner. And I was really excited to pick up these new sticker books at Michael's. This is Planner Anonymous. I'm new to using her stickers, and I thought I would use it in the dashboard layout. It's very cute and springy. I do have a full flip through about the sticker book, but my favorite is in the second half of the sticker book. It's super perfect for spring, so that's what I'm using today. And let's go ahead and flip to the pages that I will be using. This is last week's, if you guys checked it out. It's just super fun and colorful, very different. I use happy planners, happy illustrations, stickers, and that was really fun. So I always like to change it up. I just like to try new things. So we are going to be planning the 12th through the 18th, and I have placed one sticker down because I wasn't sure if I was going to do a video on this plan with me, but I changed my mind. So I'm also going to do something a little bit different. I have done this before on my channel last year, or in the fall. I did a lot of this in the fall in my planner spreads. So I don't think I've done it this year in the big happy planner, so that's why I thought I would check it out and see how it works, because I mentioned that this dashboard layout, the pages that I got this year, seemed a little bit different, the quality paper, so we're about to test it out. I want to use some distress inks. I've used that before in my classic last fall in the Halloween, like in October for some Halloween spreads. So I have put together, I have this sample thing that I do with my stamps and my distress inks, so I know what colors to use. It's just kind of like a swatch tag here, and I kind of like Victorian Velvet. So I don't know if you guys have some of this in your stash. Vintage Photo I think would work nice. Broken China, Squeeze Lemonade, or some other options if you have these. Picked Raspberry is really pretty. Barn Door, or I have Pistachio. I think this color on its own with all the other, with the colors that I'm working with, Cracked Pistachio would be just a nice simple color, so you don't have to worry about mixing colors. But so I'm using this color palette here, these spring like warm tones with the yellows, and I think it's really it's a really pretty sticker design. I just really love the colors in here with a tad of blue. But those are the stickers that I'm working with. And then so this first part here is a little bit on the cooler tones, but it's still great for spring. It has like those purples and pinks in there. But I did pull a butterfly from this first half here. I could find it. Here we go. These butterflies are really pretty. I'm like really into butterflies. So I have my paper, or sorry, I have my wax paper here, and I've pre-pulled some stickers. I like using the wax paper instead of the sticker guides. It's just more flexible for me, so that's why I use the wax paper. And yeah, so I definitely know I wanted to use the yellow, kind of see if I can pull in that Vintage Photo and this one, Victorian Velvet, and maybe just a touch of this Broken China. But if you're not pulling like the green colors, like if I didn't have this green or blue, I think this cracked pistachio would look really great with these warmer tones for just like a hint of color if you decided you wanted to do this technique. Okay, so I keep all my distress inks in this little, this was like a Joann's organizer thing. And if you keep them upside down, it keeps the ink more fresh. So I think I pulled mine out though. Yeah, here's those colors. T. Oh no, I need vintage photo, not So I have my colors here. I found vintage photo. What happened was the tops were misplaced. So it was like a different one and it was confusing me. But I also want to mention that I have these dabbers here that you can easily remove the sponges, and they come in a pack like this, so that way you don't mix your colors. So what I'd like to do first is I'm going to swatch some colors on a separate piece of paper, and I'm going to use the big Happy Planner filler paper because it's really thick quality paper. But again, I'm going to test it out in this new one, the dashboard layout, because I haven't used this technique in this planner layout here, and this one's really thick, so I'm going to use this and go ahead and swatch some colors out and see what I like before I decide what colors to pick. So I've swatched my colors out just to get an idea of what colors I want to use and in what order. So I think I'm going to go with vintage photo, the yellow, the, what was this called again? Victorian velvet, and then the blue. So I like it in that order. And if you don't like the impression of the circle, you can just dab it a little bit off to the side just to get some of that ink off, and lightly, you can do circular motions, but you'll get more of this here. Or if you want to do like a one motion swatch of color, you're gonna barely put the dabber on the paper and just swatch back and forth. You might want to practice before you get started. But I think I'm gonna go with this instead of doing circular motion. But kind of like dab some ink off to the side, so that way you don't get that, you know, little impressions that you can see, if that bothers you. If not, you're just gonna have to like blend it out. Maybe use a clean one to blend it out a little more. So those are the colors I'm working with. I think it's really pretty. I'm gonna try to attempt, I was thinking if I should just do little areas of colors blended on the page, or when I overlaid my paper here, my wax paper on this, I kind of liked, it kind of looked like a rainbow effect. So I'm gonna attempt, because this is the first time I'm ever doing something like this, of taking it and going this way, and then the corner here and going this way, and maybe connect sort of a rainbow. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that and then place my stickers down. Like a little arch kind of a thing. I like it. It kind of looks like a sunset. But just be aware, like if you do use washi tape to tape your paper down, don't do it so tight because you may end up ripping part of your page. So just slightly put it down, and sometimes it'll work as a masking. So like down here when I was blending, I had a piece right here, and You can't see it now, but I kind of blended that cut crease. But over here you can see it a lot more because I didn't move my paper out of the way when I was trying to use this to dab off color, and I have like that cut crease there, so it's kind of noticeable. And what else is picking up is my pen from previous page, or my pen from the previous week. So it actually kind of lift that up, but we're going to put stickers over it, so hopefully that won't be an issue. But I'm going to go ahead and place some stickers down, and then I have this mat underneath. It's Tim Holtz Distress, I think, ink thing. It's supposed to protect my desk, but it looks like I just got some on my desk that I'll have to clean up. Going to slide this over so I can add the stickers. Okay, so there. Let's go ahead and add these stickers. That's really pretty. I like that, something different. Of course, this is all for fun. This is just a way to use your planner pages and some of your extra crafty things. If you're like me and you're both crafty and like to play with other medium. So definitely this is for fun. Yeah, that looks really pretty. So I'm gonna go ahead and add this side corner down here. Be very careful. These are like those really thin stickers, like super thin. I don't know how these would do well with the sticker guides, but just barely put them down. I've had these on for a little bit, so I'm trying to be very careful. I kind of want to add an angle there. These are so cute. I really like these stickers because they're just something different. A different sticker illustration, a different design. You don't see too much of this in Happy Planner except for the gardening one, but it doesn't have a lot of the cute gardening. I don't garden or anything, but this week I plan on doing some of my spring cleaning. I think I'm going to do the porch. That's why I kind of went with this theme. And this is super cute. This little sign here. It just has all the perfect spring elements, in my opinion. I really love it. I think once I'm off my no-buy, I'm going to look more into Planner Anonymous. I think she has a subscription service too. I'm not really sure, but again, I'm super new to her stickers. I mean, this is super cute. Look at this little gardening bag with all the cute tools, and then this bumblebee is super cool. So yeah, that turned out really cute. Okay, let me just add this down here. I love this butterfly, it's so pretty. Again, these stickers are really thin, but I mean, it's easy to fix because they're so clear that you could just puzzle it back together. If that makes sense. just love this shovel. How adorable is that? Okay, so we didn't talk about it seeping through. So it doesn't seep through. Take this. Washi off. I just ripped my paper. Cut this little tip. But it does bring up ink, like I mentioned over here, but you can't see it now that I have this sticker over it. Yeah, so the ink just stays on top of the paper. Alright, so I'm going to add the rest of my stickers down. Alrighty, so I've placed my stickers down and I absolutely love trying this technique out. Again, it's super fun and I really love these stickers. It's just so pretty and springy and something different. So I'm really happy with how this turned out. Hopefully you guys give distressing a try. It's just super fun. Okay, so the last thing that I'd like to do is I have this bills to pay that I don't use, and again, this sticker book is really cute. I do have a flip through on my channel if you guys want to check that out, but there are some of these clear petals. Add these petals throughout the page and maybe add one of these to cover that up somehow. I think you can still kind of see it though. I don't know if this is going to work. Let me try using, I don't want to use a gel pen because that will, I think that will totally, I don't know, I think you could see that really well. I mean, if I widen it out, I think you're going to be able to see it more. But that's what we'll have to do. That's fine, I'll just do it over here. Let's see if I can get a white pen. Bummer, I don't know how to fix that. Maybe a quote or one of these flowers. They wouldn't match. Wildflower. Let's see. I guess that's kind of pretty. And keep life simple. We'll just do that to cover that up. I should have, well, no, I don't think I could have whited it out and then add the ink to it. I think it would have been a little tricky. Okay, so that is completely done and finished. It's super, super pretty. I'll put this back into my planner. My planner is getting so chunky and heavy. I am gonna take out some of the things in the back, and I'm still debating on whether I want to keep this up until May or July, or May and the end of June. Probably not July, that's for sure. Because I don't want to change the disc out. I like them in the classic. I don't want to use expanders. So I will have an update on my planner lineup for July. Yeah, this is really cute. I really like this. I like that it's still fun and whimsical. Let me just cut this real quick. This bottom portion. All right, so that is my weekly layout in the Big Happy Planner using this sticker book here. I love it, super cute. Let me know what you guys think. If you give distressing a try in your planner, leave it in the comments down below or tag me on Instagram if you have an Instagram. I'd love to see it. So thanks so much for watching. Be sure to give this video a like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Take care, stay safe, and happy planning. Bye.